Howdy. All right. How's it going, everyone? It has been a while, I'll tell you that. But we have I mean not we. I have basically have a couple of days of break since final exams are happening, and I have another time until next quarter, which is like in less than a week. All right. Now I could take the break as like a vacation and all that, but nah. This is coding, and we must keep practicing, eh? Cool. So we are doing. Hold on a second. We are doing this challenge today, the interactive rating component. I have learned Java, Python, and also JavaScript, which is quite nice. A lot of videos, a whole lot of videos. So yeah. So this is my first HTML, CSS, and JavaScript in this channel. So this is going to be fun. And then let's get this started, shall we? Nice. Good. Let's look up the star guide because this is going to be our nice, helpful thing. Also, I have a new mic, so I might sound different, but it's all good. All right. Now, my HTML and CSS might be a bit rusty because I have not touched. I'm sorry, what? Oh, oh, the styles is in the images. Why is it there? Wait. Oh, everything is a-okay. I'm just from trying to remember how this works. It's all good. That should be fine. Okay, let's see here. First off, let's get the margin, and then let's get the padding to 0. Well, change all the default margin and paddings of the website to 0, and then let's go make a root. This is where all of our I forgot the name now. I've been learning too much JavaScript. I forgot the name completely. Well, this is gonna be fun, ain't it? This is basically where our colors are going to be. So let's make a color. Let's call this orange. And then what we're going to do is just copy this and paste it here. Because the style guide is for us because this should have every color that they used in the design. This is going to be fun. Oh. Oh. That's going to be interesting. Okay. That should be a problem, I think. Good. And then we'll just create more templates for the others. for all those new coders out there or people who already codes, do you guys also have some sort of a problem typing now? Because I kind of have that. It's like I just been typing a bunch of random like symbol and letters for code, and trying to spell out normal words now is just not possible anymore for me. Alright, now I remember. I do this setup before I stream because this is basically what I always do. Oh, I'm just getting back to streaming, so this this should be this should be fine. And for those who's new, you can just see how I set up the stream. So that's kind of pretty cool. And just in case those who are new, you can you get to know the first steps. Just in case you missed my first 2 streams in this channel. Nice. Nice. Okay, that's done. Now we go for the body. Recommend. Oh, really? Okay. We're gonna do a font size to 15 pixels, and we are going to have a font family. And we are going to just copy this link and paste it here. Nice. 400 and 700. So let's grab 400 and let's grab 700. Yes. And I believe with that, that should be everything all set up. Yep, okay, cool. Nice. And this is where I start the stream normally. Alright, let's get this started. Looking from the images, I definitely don't need to create a mobile version first because I can definitely just center this. Interesting. I'm trying to figure out which one I want to do first. I'll make this. I'm gonna make this. Okay, let's see here. What are we going to do with this? I think I'm going to make 2 divs. Because what I... Wait, what? Oh, okay. I don't... Interesting HTML. Cool. What I think I'm going to do first is create 2 divs. And the reason for that is that I am going to use JavaScript to hide and show them when someone press the submit button. So what I'm going to do is I am going to first create this one, which requires... Oh, okay, got you. I see what the comments are about now. And then for the second div, we are going to grab this. And let's get rid of this because I have an image, so I should know what I'm doing. If I forget or not. And let's organize this a little bit. Nice. All right, first off, we are going to create a hidden class. Wait, class? Yeah, class. And then we are going to do display none. Yes. And then with this, that should have hidden everything inside of this div, which is quite nice. It's also hide this for now. Nice. Okay, and then let's get this started, shall we? Let's do a display effects because I want to make this centered. So what I'm going to do is do a display effects, justify content center, and then align item center, and then I'm going to make the wheel, the height equal to 100 of the wheel height. This should be in the center. Yeah, there you go. Nice. And I also want to change the background color to fit the background color of the design. So what we're going to do they have two different background colors just in case? No, okay, cool. We are going to set a background color to the variable. Oh yeah, I remember now. It's the variable. Variable? I think the raw is short for variable. Not sure about that. Someone can drop a comment on this video. I believe it is this color, right? Oh yeah, cool. And I am going to set the color to color white, I believe. Got you. Okay. It's a good thing I have two screens though. Because I would say if I have one screen, I'll be alt-tabbing a lot. So let's see here. How are we going to do this? But I will drag them over whenever I... Alright, I have Windows 11. Which means I can see a lot more, which is nice. This is kind of cool. I like this. Okay, I know what I'm doing. Well, we are not going to put the color here, and instead we are going to put a... we're going to make it so all of the heading 1 have a color white, and then we are going to make all of the paragraphs have a different color. And I believe it is this one, like kind of gray. Let's get this started, shall we? Let's create a heading 1, and then let's put this text. As for these, what am I want to do? There are interactable buttons, correct? Yeah. When you hover over them, just okay. So when you hover over them, they turn orange, and then I'm guessing when you select them, they turn when they're selected, they grayed out. So I could do something like maybe like a form into like a text box, and then I could just change it with CSS to make it look like a circle. Or I can make them into a list, and then with display flex, I can make them into I can display them in a row, and then when you select them, I can give them a class, maybe like select, and with JavaScript, I could do that. You know, let's do that. I learned JavaScript, so let's go for it. Let's use JavaScript for this. That's gonna be fun. JavaScript is kind of cool, ain't gonna lie. Unordered list, and then we are going to have a list of 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. Thank you. And the submit, you are going to be in a button. Yes. Alright, how's this looking like? Not bad. I also think that the list items have the same color as the paragraphs. And I believe the button have the same color as the heading one. Okay. Nice. Let's get this started here. I'm going to make a comment here to be more organized. I'm gonna call this like let's call it the card. So what we're going to do is I could give them each a class, but I don't really need to do this since it's just challenge, just not like multiple pages. So, oh wait, no, I need to actually. Because what I'm going to do is I'm going to give each one a card, because I'm pretty sure I am going to mess with more diffs later on. Yeah. All right. And then let's make it so the background color of this, I think, is this color, correct? Yeah, okay, cool. However, it looked like it's going to be a gradient of some sort as well. Do I remember how to do this? Gradient. No, it's 9 a gradient, right? I don't remember. 9 gradient. Oh, that's why I don't see it. It's because it must be a background, not a background, not a background color. Got you. Got you. Okay. So instead of a background color, we go with a background into a gradient. 0 degrees because I don't want it to 10. So this should be from the top to the bottom normally, I believe. So we are going to do a variable of I think medium, and then we are gonna go to a variable of dark blue. Oh, and let's turn that 180 degrees. Now this part is definitely darker than this part. Am I? Is that the wrong color? Maybe like dark blue into very dark blue? That is interesting. I don't actually know. Because none of the colors really look the same. Yeah, this looks cool. I'm just gonna go with it. Next up, we are going to give a padding of 1 rem. And let's do 2 rem. Ah, yeah, there we go. Is that a little bit too much? Not really. And then let's get a border. Let's give it a border radius of 10 pixels, which should look pretty good. Also, I need to find what this star is. Is it a image of some kind? Yes. Okay. Okay. But it seems like the star also have like a background color as well. Okay. So I guess what we can do is also add a image, and we are going to select the star, and then oh damn, why is this? Oh, everything okay over here? Okay, sure. There you go. And then what I'm going to do is going to select the image inside of the card class. And then I am also going to give it a background color, and the variable is going to be the okay, so that's very dark blue. I can't use dark blue. I would say medium gray. How about medium gray? What's that look like? Oh there. That doesn't really look right, does it? The colors are kind of pretty weird, isn't it? Oh. Let's give it a padding of 1 rem, and then let's give it a border radius. Let's give it 100% to make a full circle. Something's wrong. Something's really wrong. Huh. Why? Do they add a filter? Like, probably, actually. I guess they did add a filter. Okay. So let's make this a dark blue, and then what we're going to do with this one is that we are going to give it a nice little filter, and then I'll probably give it like a brightness into like 50%. No, cassette does. It's A. Let's copy this, and then about 0.8. No, because that, yeah, because this is next to the whole entire code, so that means, this is interesting. I'm pretty sure they have some kind of gradient, but I'm not really sure about that now. Point 5 to 0.8. Okay, that seems pretty good. And then let's give a margin bottom of 1 rem, I think. Yep. And then let's give H1 paragraph a margin bottom of 1 rem. Nice. How does this look like? So there is a maximum width of this div. So now the big question is, what is the maximum of that width? I guess I shall find out right now. With how's 10 ms and 160 pixels? Oh, okay, never mind. Let's make that 20. Alright, so 21 rem is the. Okay, no problem. The more I look at this, the more I don't really want a gradient. What? What does it feel like I need to make my own color? That's interesting. Yep. Okay, next up, let's do. No, I think we need to increase the border radius a little bit as well. How's 20 pixels? Okay, that's not bad. That's unless I do something like. 37, 45, 55. Cool. So let's create a 45, 37, 45, 55. I got you. Let's create something like this. And then let's also give it a alpha of 4. Something is definitely not right. All right. Next up, let's do the this. Let's do the coordinates. Cool. And for the list, we are going to change the list style to none. So it will remove the dots. And then we are going to do a display fix. That's nice. And then I am going to give each one of them a background color. Let's give them each a medium gray. Oh. Oh wait, no, not the underline. The just themselves have this. Nice. And it's a full circle, so I'm going to make a border radius of 100%. That's nice. I'm also going to give the nest a padding, and then we are going to give them probably 1 RAM should be good. Kind of. Space between. How's that? That's pretty cool. Okay, let's see here. What seems to be the... Okay, cool. So the border radius is 100%, and then the padding is fine. It's just the width and height that's gonna be a problem. Okay. I guess what I can do is probably change the height, and let's give it a static number. There you go. That's much more better. Oh yeah. And then we are going to give the underlying pattern. I mean a margin bottom. Nice. Oh, here comes the fun part. Buttons. We work so much. I work so much on buttons in JavaScript. Whew. Button width is 100%, so it goes from the left to the right, and then we are going to give it also a border radius of 100%, because it seems like it is, never mind. Um, Okay, 30, yeah, that's pretty good. Oh, wait. Oh, it's orange. Okay, cool. So we are going to change the background color into the variable of the primary color orange. I finally get to use orange. That's kind of cool. Nice. Let's also change all of this. First up, a border. This. Oh wait, not border. Wait, this. Border to none. And then let's give a padding. Padding 1 rem, 0, 1 rem. So that should give a rem on the top and bottom. Nice. Did I not give a... I did. I'm guessing it's just not enough. Okay, let's give a margin of 2. Okay, that looks pretty good. Now think about it. I can just do this instead then. Let's do margin 2 rem, 0, 2 rem, so the top and bottom should give 2 rem. Because for me it feels like this and this is much more space. Yeah, okay, cool, nice. Oh, I definitely need to change the paragraphs a little bit actually. Let's make a paragraph tag here. For the paragraph tag, we are going to change the line height and 8 pixels. Never mind. 20. 25. No, that's a little bit too much, is it? No, that looks about right. Yeah, that looks about right. And let's also increase the padding for the buttons a little bit as well. Oh no, not the button, the list. 2M. Nah, that's a little bit too much. Alright, I'm gonna happy about that, yep. We are also going to give them a hover, and when you hover over each list, it will change the background color to the orange. At least that's what I believe it does. Oh yeah, when you hover over them, they turn orange. Hey, nice. And then their color, their text color becomes white. Alright. And then we are also going to change the cursor to a pointer. Yes. Oh yeah, there we go. There we go. Look at that. That's not bad, eh? And then what we're going to do now... Oh, the submit button also have a cursor as well. And it's a bit different as well. Look at this. Oh, definitely the text. Now that I think about it, I have not touched the text size at all. But then again, it doesn't seem like they need a text size change. So I'm going to edit the button a little bit. What I'm going to do is change the no text decoration. It's the font size to wait, hold on a second. To change the letters into all uppercase, it's not those two. I think it's transform. Oh wait, no, that's not transform. Transform uppercase? No. I have forgotten. Is the font rate? It's not font rate. Do I change things onto uppercase again? Oh, it is transform, but it's text transform. Got you. Uppercase. There you go. And then what's the font rate? Cool. So I think what I'm going to do is change the font rate of everyone to 400. And then I am going to change the font rate of the button to 700 because it seems like it has much more, like, I guess, weight on it. Text space. Okay. Oh wait, no. Netter spacing. Okay, that looks pretty good. Nice. And now let's make a button hover, yeah? Not host. And then it's basically the same thing as the nest hover, so I'm going to just copy and paste. But not the same, as this is supposed to be backwards. Let's also give the cursor as a pointer. Nice. Hey, that looks pretty good, right? Look at that. Nice. Okay, and I believe this is all I can do as for CSS. Yeah, cool. Oh, actually, before that, let's also give this the hidden, and then let's remove this hidden to see how this goes. Oh, there. Okay, now let's change this into this lovely, alright, first and first, we need to grab a image. I forgot what this is called. Ah, this is the... Ta-da. Alright. And since the image has a background, I think, yep, there we go. This is gonna be a bit of a problem, isn't it? Yeah, let me think about this, okay. Both of them have a card, which is fine. And I give them an ID. I guess what I can do is give them an ID. This one can be a ID of star. So I can just change this into a star. Nice. For this image, I'm going to give it an ID of this called thank you. Alright, cool. So we're going to give this an ID of thank you. Yes. That's interesting to know. You have bookmarks. H1. Hello, thank you. You can go in there. And then this is definitely a paragraph, so we are going to put you guys in there. How does this look? Alright, not bad. No, I need to do that. Now the biggest question is, what do I do with this? Just seems like it's on its own thing, so maybe like another paragraph of some sort. Yeah. I'm gonna give it a paragraph. Make it a paragraph because I am going to give a ID into them because we are going to work with this in Python. So, and I'm going to put a span here so I can easily access this. In Python, I'm going to give it a ID of selecting. Yeah, let's give it an ID called selecting. Or actually, amount selected. Yeah, there we go. But then again, you can use any name that you like to use. So, okay, how is this looking like? Hey, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. Now that I think about it. Yeah, now that I think about it, look at this. The text is completely different. Everything inside of this div is all centered. So this is going to be interesting. Oh, I know what I can do. I guess what I can do is do called last child, which should be, yeah, there are two cards here. The last card should be the last child. So with this, I can do text align center. Oh, never mind. Let's try a second. Okay, yeah, there we go. Ta-da! All right. And then let's try to let you know. Let's make it on its own. Let's try to go on there. Thank you. I'm trying to paragraph that's inside. I am going to change the font. No, I'm change the font size to 16 pixels. Nice. Also, I am going to. Wait a second. How's this? Cool. Nice. Can I make this a little bit bigger, or it's just not possible? Alright. And let's do. Cool. I'm gonna be right back. howdy. All right. Let's see. What was I doing again? Okay, let's see here. So what we're going to do is okay, I get it now. Good. And what we're going to do is we are going to change the amount selected a little bit. We are going to give it a background color. And we are going to give it a background color of gray. Sure. Alright, that's not. Oh. Oh. Why are you. That's interesting. Because I chose. No, wait. That shouldn't be. Interesting. Display. No, not. Is it inline? Yeah, I think it's inline. Ah, there we go. Oh, wait a second. And I'm guessing the image is not, so what I guess I can do is change the thank you to a display inline block. Okay, never mind. So why does it have? What do you have a margin? Interesting. That is very interesting. What the radius of 30 pixels. Oh, how about instead we put it inside of a div? Because the div is going to be like that, and then what I can do is that. Not quite. Not quite what I thought it would do. Is this centered? Yeah, it's centered. Oh, wait a second. What happens if I change everything here to a flex, but not only a flex direction column? Doesn't really do much, does it? No. Oh, there. Don't do that. This do be a problem. I could set it a width. Change something. Margin corner. What change something with the paragraphs? Or is it like that because it is a... No, I think I was right about the paragraph. And then we can do some sort of like a padding, one rem. Okay, well, definitely not one rem. Not like that. Probably like a left and right. So one rem. This, how's that? Okay, there we go. Yeah, there we go. That's a little bit too much. Hey, nice. We are going to change the color to the rainbow of orange. Oh, okay, don't do that. Oh, there. Alright, because that is a picker. So I changed this to the name child number 1. That should only change. Hey, hold a second. Why am I doing this when I can just... I have my own... Because that is the same thing as that. Nice. And that is whatever number I put in the div. And then I'm going to give a margin top of one rem to move it away from the image. Alright, nice. That seems pretty good. The only thing off about it is just the colors. It's really weird to me, actually. Interesting. Cool. Is this good? I'll probably change the font size a little bit, probably. And yeah, that looks good. At the end of this, I will definitely change the colors a little bit, definitely. Because that is actually bothering me, like the color difference. I definitely know that they have given us the right colors. I mean, they would not give us the wrong colors, right? So that means they probably use some kind of like a filter of some sort. Alright. And now let's do the select. Let's create a select class. We have not created this yet in the HTML, but we will create this in the JavaScript itself when they add it. So I'm going to do background color, and we are going to change this to the light gray this time. Wait a second. Orange, white, light gray, medium gray, dark blue. I'm missing a color, which means they have to change the color. Uh-oh. That's a problem. Okay, since I'm going to change the colors later, I am going to use red for now. Cool. And we are going to add a class to the select. Let's see how this goes. Okay. Alright, there we go. That works. And that looks pretty good. So we are going to create a JavaScript. And we are going to call this script we are going to put it at the end of the body. Whoops. Alright. Now, how am I going to do this? Let's first let's edit this a little bit, shall we? Yeah. So let's see here. That would be net. We're going to name this select this item. It's going to be document, and we are going to select we're going to select all of the list. And then we are going to make a for loop, and we are going to let I equals to 0. And then if I is less than the select this item dot length, we will increment it. And then we are going to make it so the depending on what the user have chosen. So we are going to add a event listener. We are going to make the event listener a click, so whenever someone presses it, it's going to run this function, which is the select item index is going to add the class select. Okay. Let's see if this works or not. Hey, let's go. Alright, cool. And then what I'm going to do instead is we are going to make a if else. If the selected item if the select item classness contains select oh wait, no, we don't need this, because what we can do is just toggle. We can use toggle instead. Yeah, Okay, cool. That just removed me. Oh, nice. Hey, JavaScript, amazing. Let me tell you. Cool. And then for the submit button, what we're going to do is we are going to name this a BTN submit. I can't spell submit. And BTN means button for short. We are going to document query select. Do I have a name for that button? Nope, it's just button. Cool. So I'm going to give it a ID of BTN submit. So instead of query selector, we are going to get element by ID. BTN submit, there we go, nice. And then we are going to do button submit, add event listener. When the user click it, it's going to run this function. And this function is going to be, we are going to select the first. Oh, I know what I can do. Yeah, I know exactly what I'm going to do. So what's going to happen is that we are going to call this cards. Document query selector all. We are going to select all the cards. With the card classes, and then we are going to make a for loop. Wait, hold on. Are we going to make a for loop? No, we're not going to make a for loop, actually. Forget about what I said. Document query selector. Select the card. It is going to be the length child. It should be the first child, right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's the first child. First child, and then we are going to hide it. Boop. Nice. And then after that, we are going to select the second child. And we are going to do the exact opposite, which is remove. Bam. Look at that. Easy JavaScript. That's how you do it right there. Nice. Cool. And then next up, I think the only thing left for us to do is to, depending on how much we select, we are going to add the number here, and then we are going to change the color. And that will just wrap it up for the string. Nice. All right. So how are we going to do this? We are definitely going to create another function. Yeah, we are going to create another function. We are going to create a function, and we are going to call this the submit This is the biggest problem for me, is naming stuff. Let's do user submit, meaning the user has pressed submit. And then user submit equal to function. And then we are going to run it here. And I kind of want to run it. Actually, nah. it's a couple of milliseconds. They should not see it, but if someone has super eyesight, which they can see something in like within 100 milliseconds, and that's a super skill. And then we run user submit function, and with this, we are going to document query select. We are going to select the okay. We are going to save the nymph child. No, we don't need to because this is a ID. So what we can do is select the ID button submit, and then we are going to select the span in it, and then we are going to inner HTML or text content. And then text content is going to be equal to so then connectors text content is equal to the. Let's see if this works or not first. Is it not text content? Connector that and then what's wrong with this? Oh, it's not string. That's probably why then, right? Wait, what? And we'll run this and then the document selected. Oh, that's the wrong ID. That's the wrong ID. Amount selected. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Okay, cool. So this is going to be equal to the document dot query selector is going to equal to the amount of list. Yes, equal to R. It would be equal to the amount of list that has the class of select. Unsolvable string expression is not assignable to type string. Oh, do I need to? Oh, wait, no. It's equal to. How do I want to do this? Select item, classness. It's not letting me, eh? Okay. I'll just make another for loop then, shall we? For each let I. Selectness dot length incremented dot. Do I need to have in a loop? I guess so. I think I'm gonna make another function. We are going to net the so select amount, there we go, is equal to function. This means when this user, it depends on this this selected by the user and the amount of it. Let's user select amount, so we are going to put it inside of this function. And then that means it will let us, we're going to let amount selected as a empty variable for now. Document. No, not document. For copy this. Okay, and then for each select the item list that has a class list that contains the selected class. Increment. That contains the contains select. Oh wait, no, it's the if. I need to make a if statement. So if chance I increment this. And if it doesn't contain it, nothing else happens. So it should be fine. Why is there two prob? Oh wait, no, never mind. Ah. It goes to after this for loop is over. We will do amount selected, and then we are going to false. And then we are going to change this into a integer. No, we're going to change this into a string. Hopefully this whoops. It's not assigned to expected. Oh yeah, it does. Never mind. But that should be fine because that change. Wait, hold on a second. No, string doesn't change it into a string. How do change value? Do this again? No, it's string. Oh, really? Okay. I thought it was really that easy, huh? Hey, there we go. Look at that. And this should be 4. All right. And with that, everything is now complete. And now I just need to edit the corners a little bit. And for those who's watching, this is basically it. And for those who was want to see me struggle trying to find the colors, you can stay on watching. But for those who are leaving, thanks for watching, and there are more videos coming more this week and next week as well because I'm on break, so that's kind of pretty cool. And I can do more advanced stuff now. And I definitely need to remember HTML and CSS because that is going to be one of the problems. Okay. Now, how am I going to do this? Hue saturation, lightness. Lightness. Oh, wait, hold a second. Is this the... What is this? I don't know what to think of this. Let's do some kind of minor gradient, yeah? So CSS, gradient. And we are going to use this nice little website to help us create a gradient because I don't actually know how that's interesting. So it has to have this color, but what is the secondary color? Yeah, what is the secondary color? I don't know. It can't be itself again, because that's not going to happen. Oh. Why is Wait, the hex has a lot more letters than... What? Ah, well, that's interesting. 37, 45, 55... Oh. I'm guessing for this one it'll be like a little bit like darker, I guess. But the question is how darker? Probably increases like, oh, like something like that. Okay, that shouldn't be a problem. I can just change it to what I need. Guess what? I can do something like that. Yeah, let's try this. Oh. Where is the... Where's the card? There it is. How does that look? Okay, alright, it's... Oh dear. I think we can increase this a little bit though. Okay, it looks alright. And then for the medium gray, I can change all of them to a dark gray, and hopefully this will help a little bit. Alright. Hey, that's not bad. That's not bad. Look at that. That's not bad at all. Yeah, definitely something with a 9 gradient. I can't really see the star now, which is kind of a big problem. What happens? So let's change this to 30%. Okay, that's interesting. 20%? Nah, that's going to be a little bit. You know, I like this. I like this. That looks pretty good. Okay, next up. And the next thing is the red. Oh, well, those who left. Whoops. But it's fine. All you gotta do is just change this red into the variable of color light gray. There you go. And then you change the color into the variable of white. Oops. Ta-da! Nice. All right. And let's double check. That's good. And that's also good, I think. Yeah, that looks pretty good for me. To me, actually. All right. Not bad. Only had to search like 3 things. Okay, nice. I remember HTML, CSS, really. Smiley face. A little bit. All right. And with that, thanks for watching. And I shall see you next time.